Hello, welcome back. Last time I continued to be stuck here in this room trying to get a caber for Bombus Gadhan. Didn't have any luck, so instead of doing that a third day in a row, let's go somewhere else. It's a clone potion. First chemist said he was really busy these days. Don't know what he's working on, but I bet it'll be easier if he can be in two places at once. Alright. Clone potion room. I barely looked at this one at all. I stepped in and then stepped right back out. So last required room other than this one... well, technically I've done this room, I just hit the seating beacon and reset it. So anyway, clone potion. Take the potion first. I'll bet there's a really obvious place to put it. That looks like... maybe. Maybe here? So this seems moderately likely. This seems plausible. This is perhaps possible because that opens that. Then Rochi would close it again. So if I put the potion here... No, you couldn't get through quick enough. Okay. Though if somebody repressed that... Okay, so where does the clone go? That's my first question. It's gonna chase me out of that chamber pretty quick and want to destroy that mirror. Can I save the mirror? Okay, so, well, I guess here. What opens this? Okay, well that tells me. So it has to go there because Bethro is shooed out of this chamber by explosions coming after him. And the closest safe place is here. I do lose that mirror. There was nothing I could do about that. It was too quick. You have released... Oh, interesting. When I switch clones, I have to hear him say, my name is Bethro.
My name is Bethro.
When I switch clones, I don't actually... It doesn't highlight the pressure plate he's standing on. Alright, so that's closed this. And this, which I guess would affect Omtlik beaming. Here. So somebody could stand there without getting beamed anymore. Or rather, could walk across this and get here. Yeah, because otherwise you would have no sword here and couldn't block a beam there. So I gotta step there to kill the Omtlik. This tunnel goes nowhere. Neither does this one. So those are just Bethro-only barriers. So somebody holds this, probably you. Somebody steps here, probably you. There's a guard in shallow water. Okay, so let's have a plan to kill each monster. You look like the most isolated, so again. To kill the Omtlik, someone will step here. Oh, interesting, this also opens that arrow, okay. Right, of course. So someone will step here, then someone steps there, then this one is released. Since this is closed, that remains possible. There are other ways for it to be possible too, though. Like I could have somebody block the Omtlik beam there. I might have to do that on the no-clone version. Alright, so where can I go for... Hold on. Have a plan to kill each monster. Goblin. Looking like he's gonna have to be burned or blown up. I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble getting out of here. It's possible still. Well, it was, I thought. Well, let's kill the goblin. Okay. However far... Well, okay, so I can't sword your beam. I've lost my opportunity for that. So to get you through here seems maybe impossible? Because you can't have your sword north while you're there. So maybe there just isn't a way through there. Okay, so could I get out of there? Let's just play with this little playground. Well, that doesn't do me any good. So somebody's got to light this fuse to let you get through there and escape this prison. Because you're not going this way with that Omtlik alive. And I think I need both of you to kill the Omtlik unless I can get, like, the roach. No, there's a tunnel. I do definitely need both Bithros to step on this plate. Then how am I going to do it without a clone, I wonder? I guess probably the goblin would go here in that case. That's my guess. Okay. Because he could, well, not across the shallow water. So the guard, maybe? Anyway, I can't get in here, like, at all, ever, unless I'm going through there. Okay, so the only way that would happen is if you go there and stay there. You are safe from that because you're on a force arrow, okay. So you would have to make your way through here, and still have that Omtlik problem. Still have that Omtlik problem. So if I got the guard out of here, which I would do with this, maybe I could have him be here for a turn with his sword blocking that, so you could bypass the Omtlik beam. It's a tall order, but not necessarily impossible. That would open this, which sounds fine. Okay, that's not even a tall order, that's actually very, very doable. I don't want to go through here, though. I want some Omtlik protection from you, Mr. Guardsman. How's this going to work? Will you do what I want? No. Yes. Okay, I made that work. That felt real finicky. I want to save a demo just in case I need to look at how I did that again, because that, I'm not sure I could repeat what I did there. Okay, so you can light this, releasing him. Okay, got both of my dudes. Won't help recrossing the Omtlik gate, so I don't know why I opened this. This looks like... maybe it's not a problem. Okay, so you can step there. What about this roach? I don't know what about that roach yet, but I'm going to just kill an Omtlik. Neat. Okay, so I'm here. What about this roach? Alright, I'll sacrifice a dude. Does this open? Yes, with that. What is this? I don't know yet. I mean, okay, Rochi lets me through. Okay, I kill a roach, and I can leave, right? Alright, well that wasn't too bad. I always feel weird when there's two of me running around at the end of a room. And neither of us has a gift for first chemist now. Alright, well, that wasn't bad. Cool, third place. Alright, are you a thing? You are a thing. Okay, time to get stumped. It's a clone potion. First chemist is really busy. So, don't take clone. Enter this way. Omtlik beam's gonna be there the whole time. This mechanism was not entirely pointless on that pass, but the only point was to get the guard to step here and block that. So these are open until I press that. I get a mirror, which is fascinating. Okay, so things the mirror could do. Make one stepping stone in the water right here. Seems useless. Go on this plate. I would lose it, but that might be a thing. Or better yet, block the Omtlik beam, remain usable, keep the Omtlik looking that way too, and maintain the possibility of getting there. Neat! Problem is, I don't think I'll be stepping there. Oh, so the mirror is my second B throw. Okay, it definitely... I'm absolutely sure the mirror goes there. And it will continue blocking the Omplik, so that's great. The reason I'm absolutely sure the mirror goes there is because somebody has to stand here and nobody else is available for that. Guard is not because of this. That closes, he can't get there. Okay, so that looks good. So Omplik neutralized, I can go here, all by myself. Goblin, I just sort of burned you on this hot tile before. Maybe I can do the same thing. I don't see any reason I couldn't. But do I want to? Because I can't have a friend come and rescue me from this trap this time. That feels like a goblin's supposed to go there. And isn't that gonna be a problem? Maybe I don't need to interact with this at all? Let's say I don't need to interact with that at all, because I can get back through there, convince a guard to hit that, maybe. I might have wanted to do this already. What if I don't? Let's Goblin first. Oh, how annoying. So let's Goblin later. I'm still going to have to do the same guard thing, and that's going to be impossible in this arrangement. Okay, so there's something I'm missing about the guard, maybe. So if I were to do that... I think the best way past the guard in shallow waters probably... this? That's my guess. I've trapped you there, so you're not going to hit that until I've done some other stuff. I'm worried about this goblin. Oh, this part of the puzzle is going to be different because I can't access this. I don't ever get my mirror back. I think the goblin might end up going there. That's my suspicion. Yeah, this looks like a goblin spot to me. This is probably some sort of goblin manipulation device. So bombs don't really need to go off, although maybe they do to save the goblin from his predicament. He'll just end up, if he goes in here though, he'll just die on this hot tile. So that's not great. Okay, so what can I currently do? I can have the guard hit this orb, which would open that. He would die there. If I want to get through there, then... somebody has to press that at some point though. The guard could come join me in here. That doesn't sound great. What happens if I do this? What happens as I get Ompliked? Guard dies, yes, but I get Ompliked. Killed by hot tile or goblin. Okay, so something's wrong with what I'm doing here. So if the guard comes along... it's never gonna help me with the Omplik. Oh, hold on, why has this happened? Oh, he's disrupted the beam already. So it'd be great if he could get through here without doing that. So there we go. Now, nobody but him can hit this orb. Do I need this? Yes, this definitely does need to be struck by someone. Probably him. Because again, nobody else can do it. No way I can convince him to step in there that I can see. These Ormites are not arranged in such a way that I can force him to put his sword in a bomb. Because the only swordable spots are here and here. So first of all, he doesn't want to go across that force arrow. Second of all, he'll draw his sword when he gets here and know not to put it in that bomb. Beethrow's the only one who's going to be able to step there. Nothing good's coming of this. also I get sorted. Well, okay, so something's wrong with my approach here. I cannot bring the mirror across here. These don't disable. So puzzles. How to get back past the Ontlik after this happens. Nothing reopens that. I don't really have another reflection spot. You're looking at that mirror, which is great for entering here, but not for exiting. I did not use this during the clone route. That doesn't necessarily mean it's necessary for the no clone route. But it's a decent thing to surmise. I can have the guard hit that without dying immediately. Which is not a thing that feels like it really helps me, though. So to have him get up here, he would have to be I mean, I'd have to do the thing I did where I go in here, step on that, get him there, get around while he's still, like, would not land in this row or souther. So that he'll slide in here, unbrained because of this arrow. So yeah, this thing can't ever get in the way of anything. This is just to unbrain the guard while I'm in here. That's its only purpose. Because there's no movement that this blocks ever. So what can I do with this goblin? There are all these, like, things like that for getting around him if I want. But why would I want? How could that ever help me with anything? Again, no sword. Wait, hang on. Is there like something weird I can do with... Not like that. But some way to like get some force arrow protection here from those? I don't think so. Okay, well, don't know what to do with the goblin, don't know what to do with the guard. Don't know how to get the Ontlik to stop bugging me here. Can I go here earlier? What if I leave the goblin alone for now? Well, then I like just totally lose access to him. There's nothing that helps me get through any of this. I can't really blow him up. Well, just for the sake of doing something... Wow, that guard is pretty aggressive. But I can juke him. You've been juked. So if I just do this now... Don't mess with that. I don't think I can save him. Because for him to get there... no, of course not. Here, this arrow. Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I'm in here. I feel like I have a problem I have to take care of here that I haven't yet, but I'm in here for now. Ontlik remains stunned. Ontlik is dead. I can't get back here, though. That's the whole problem. Like, not until the room is clear. This will never go away. Can't drink that. This will never go away. This will never go away, and there are no other ways here. So I'm never killing this goblin. That bomb, well, I can't even get to the fuse. And I think I need the goblin actually alive in here, so the goblin has to come through there. How? There's not really any more interacting with the mirror I can do other than that, which doesn't seem useful. I don't remember this room very well. Very little of this is seeming familiar. Alright, and now I'm back here. It seems basically meaningless that I enter the room here instead of here. Those don't have any real implications compared to each other, other than a tiny bit of beam dodging here. No big deal. So I'm certain I need to do this. That's the only possible way for the Ontlik to die. This is the only thing that lights up in blue or orange. Something definitely has to go there. The only thing it can be is a B-throw. You are uniquely the thing that can step there. And for that to happen... yeah, no other opener for that, only this. So mirror goes there. It doesn't have to yet. But it can't cross the water. There's no other place to really put it. So I don't feel like I have any other interesting options for opening moves. And again, I can't get that mirror off of there with a sword, and also there's a tunnel in the way, so no mirror in here. Okay, so I guess I don't really know that the goblin has to go here. Do I need to use this orb? Not if I can get out that way, right? So that doesn't go away. What can happen with these bombs? How would a goblin step... oh. Oh. Now hold on, let's do some goblin dancing. There might be a way. So I want to maintain distance. Will this allow me to... no. No, he just closes the gap. No fancy ways to maintain goblin distance. So he'll close the gap and be right up on me. And nothing good happens. Yeah, nothing good happens. Are there any fuses the Ontlik can look at? Well, no. I mean, he can beam this way, and he can beam this way, and that's it. This fuse is definitely out of his sight range. Is there anyone else who could go here? The mirror if it were here, but no, mirror can't cross this. The guard if I could get him in and then be far enough north, but I can't. There's no... all of this doesn't mean anything, I'm pretty sure. None of that's a part of the puzzle I have access to. I didn't put the mirror all the way in here, why? So this opens that. Let's try... oh wait! Idea. Okay, I know a thing to do. So guard, come along with me. Let's have you not die to that yet. Let me instead... maybe I don't use this. So why don't you go in here? I'll bet I could convince you to step on that. Like this. There we go. So what happened there was, if a guard is on Ormites, and I'm in a square that is not where he thinks he could put his sword if he sidestepped, like if I wait, then he'll go there. If he doesn't think he can move and put his sword in me, then he'll turn directly to face me. So that's why he faced that way. Then if I step here, he thinks he can move north and put his sword that he thinks is there into where I'll be, and that's why he walked there. Okay, so I can manipulate you into doing this. Neat. I can't save you, so this orb will never get used. However, you just solved basically like all of my problems. Why are you not moving? Because of the bomb in the keg. Okay, I see. Yeah, so he won't... Oh, he lives. Okay, maybe this is for the guard. Alright, so he's saved by these explosives. I think I want to kill the goblin, though. And probably just want to, like, get around him a little bit. Do this to save the guard. Okay, I can have the guard and the goblin still alive. Be careful how you do that. Okay, so this is all set up fine. I need to, at the very least, kill him, and for that to happen, he needs to join me down here. I think the goblin has to stay alive while I do something clever to kill this guard. No, he's joined me. Okay. So until I have a reason to kill one of these fellows, let's keep them alive. So I'll stand here and get rid of the Omplic. That can happen whenever. There's no urgency. Who should go here? Could be guard or could be goblin. Let's put a guard there. Hey. Let's put a guard there, I say. There, you hold still. Oh, you hold still. Okay, guard is there. Goblin's trapped here. Cool. So my pet monsters are safe and sound in there. So, kill the Omplic just because I can. Roach. You're going to cause me problems. I'll bet one of you was supposed to be the one who goes in here, maybe? So that releases, what's he gonna say this time? Uh-huh. Okay, so Goblin is released. I can only chase him so far, though. I mean, this is clearly where those elements were supposed to go. I'm on the right track here, like 100%. I'm definitely on the right track. Problem is... Ormites. I can't get back in here. I can't get back much of anywhere, really. So I can't push you all the way up there. Would I want to? Could I, like, ratchet you if I had the guard too? Well, no, the only way to get the guard is to step on that. I mean, maybe I wanted you down here. That's plausible. And that's why these Ormites. Roach happened one turn too late. Okay, so get some distance, since that's an option. So I'll do this. Have some goblin distance. Okay, I have some goblin distance. I've done that. I'm gonna wait here for that to be stepped on. Don't do it before the explosion. You did it before the explosion. Okay, let's have one more tile of this. Okay, those guys are together. I'm protected. This will go away. I can get my sword back. I need to wait on that until the goblin thinks he's all safe. Oh. No, false. Okay, so I need different spacing here. Yeah, so the problem is I can't kill the goblin right now. Oh, false. The Roach ratcheted him. Thanks, Roach. Secondary problem, guard's gonna kill me. False. There are Ormites. Thanks, Ormites. Tertiary problem is solved by that. Cool. Okay, great. I did it. Whew, it was pretty tough doing that all by myself. Well, I hope First Chemist appreciates the trouble I'm saving him, at least. I better remember to warn him not to leave the room early, though. Come to think of it, just what is it that happens to clones when you leave a room? Nobody knows. Alright, okay. Well, that went perfectly. Good. Good room, good time. Someday I'll see what it is that I'm missing about this, but until then I'm gonna work on secrets, because we got 2 to do here. One up here, one down here. Alright, see you next time for secrets.